Hi, it's Joy, and today we're watching Loki Season 2, Episode 5, Science Fiction. This is the penultimate episode. Everything has gone to hell. I'm very excited. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go! What happened? He's still there? Is anyone here? He's time slipping again! Is it happening to everyone or just to him? Oh, that's the radiation stuff that turns you to spaghetti, right? Run! Oh no, he can't run. Everything is great. Well, this is not ideal. Are they back in their normal lives?
I don't know this guy. I don't know you. Come on.
They're gonna think they're being set up.
Come on.
So if they're back in their old lives, they don't remember their TVA lives. Sylvie might be the only one who would.
Alright, be good.
Well, she looks like she's got a life she'd want to go back to. He loves jet skis! Does he work at a place that sells them?
What are you thinking?
Sorry,
His son.
more interested in a
Oh yes, every
It's
day of
his
the week except Sunday, 9 to 5.
real life. He doesn't know who he is.
The TVA.
your other son.
Tell him I'll call him back too.
So he's not a very good father. So is that the bad he's gonna find out about?
Science fiction is a well-respected and thought-provoking genre.
Well, nobody buys it here.
Well, you're mean. I mean, admittedly, you can't put your own books on the bookshop shelves, etc. But people buy science fiction. Well, he will believe him, hopefully, or have knowledge to help him.
Of course I believe you. It's a dream come true. Doesn't exist anymore. It's equally impossible. And therefore, it's something you might be able to do.
Sure.
Can you help him?
Makes total sense. Can't control it. I can't just.
Giving him a nice amount of time here, which is good.
It's random.
If that's the real why that's guiding you, you should be able to control it. So go ahead.
Oh,
All right.
I'm sure it's this simple.
Here we go.
Cool.
So he feels like we need the TVA to stop against the He Who Remainses that are coming.
Focus in on that why.
Trying as hard as I can. Poses that. What are you doing?
Science. Now we know that electrical.
Now we...
Not fight.
Help us. Get to a place that doesn't exist.
Through time slipping.
Well,
Let's get to work.
Well, you get to work while he's
that's a
gone.
problem.
Yeah. He does need to learn to control this.
How did he get burnt?
Hmm.
Kevin, give him to me. Come on,
He's
hand him over.
not the best
Don't run,
father.
Kevin, go get him.
And he's
Come on.
raising slight...
Hurry.
Oh.
And if you keep him from burning down the house, I'll get you a pup.
God, kids this age he was ignoring.
Then we'll negotiate later. I have something. I got something I want to show you. Come here.
This weird man followed you home. You have children.
Mobius is your real name.
Actually, the name he's got now was his real name.
Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna go check on
It's
my
okay. It's okay.
You are very scary.
trouble. Friend too.
What?
He built one!
Not so fast. And this isn't the life of the man I know.
I don't know who you know.
This is his life, though. His life's a bit of a mess with his kids, but they're his kids.
From a place called the.
What about my boys?
They'll be fine.
Will they?
Leave them.
We can bring you back to any point in time. It'll be like you never left. Your boys won't even know you're gone.
Yeah, but I will.
All of
Yeah,
existence
it's a bit of a mess,
is
but he
in
loves
grave
them.
danger.
I don't
And
care.
your boys are in danger too.
What's your name?
I can't keep them safe.
How's his time slipping? Oop. At least her timeline going extinct will help her want to come with us.
I know you don't know who
Loki,
I am.
of course I know who you are.
What?
Because she's a variant, not in her own timeline, and
They matter.
Yeah.
Zaniac.
Finally back in their
So
real
Brad's
lives.
still there.
That's a good thing.
Mobius always said the TVA was the only life he'd ever known, and he liked it.
But also the wiggly spaghetti's here too.
Purpose.
There was never
We
his
need to
choice
see
begin
that.
with, Loki. He who remains did that.
I mean, I
Mobius
agree.
should have a choice now,
What kind of choice is that?
but they didn't get a choice in this.
Either time.
I can't give it to them without you.
She needs to see the spaghetti time stuff here.
I guess it's all. I want to stop He Who Remains.
No, Rob,
What do
try
you
again. What is it
want?
that you really want? Command?
What do you want?
I want my friends back.
Mm-hmm.
2 bourbons, please.
I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
See? We're both selfish.
So the spaghetti time stuff is here too.
Cheers.
So something has to be done regardless of if it's selfish or not.
Go write yours.
The time spaghetti stole your McDonald's. It's not that simple. Yep. Your bourbon's
How much
gone.
longer are we gonna be? Make fault.
You get out on the water much?
Sylvie! Is it specifically going for people from the TVA, or is it just her timeline's gotten bad luck? Sylvie, please notice and do something. It didn't affect her. She touched it and it didn't get her. Right? Mm-hmm.
You showed up and told each of us that we're the key to saving
Yeah,
all
don't
of
worry, the
existence, and
the
now
next key's coming and you are.
Sorry. You're all just fine without him.
Mm-mm.
No, they aren't.
We have all the pens. The mark.
We have all the pens!
Coordinates. You can rob every bank you like when this is done. We need that 10 pad now.
Great, but I still didn't take it.
Oh no! No! Can we de-string people?
Was a fiction problem.
Okay, we're undoing this stringing.
There's nowhere left to go.
Holy shit! You need to control your time slipping, right?
Do you think destined to lose? There's nowhere left to go.
Control it more, control it more.
What's happening? But there must be something we can do.
He's controlling his time slipping.
I did it.
Yep, everyone hold hands.
It's about who.
Yeah.
I can rewrite the story.
I'm so ready for the finale. See, this is where I have to wait a week and everything sucks. Okay, that was a great episode. It was a lot of fun skipping through. My favourite part was, of course, seeing all of their lives. Mobius, it wasn't perfect. I was a bit harsh on him to begin with, but constantly, like, ignoring his son's calls. When, like, you're a single dad and your sons are seemingly home alone, and then one of them's, like... One of his sons is going to grow up to be a criminal arsonist. The other one, hopefully, will be alright. He'll just have a bit of crushing depression. You know, like, it'll be alright. But, like, it was a real life. It wasn't a perfect life. His wife left, and obviously he was struggling to deal with it. I'm not actually hating on Mobius in any way, and he clearly does love his sons. And it was great to see that he used to live with jet skis. Then you've got B15, whose name I didn't catch. She was a doctor. She seemed like a very good doctor, a paediatrician, or at least a GP. Very good with kids. She deserves to go back to that life, just like Mobius does. Thingamajig, oh my god, I've forgotten his name. The Alcatraz prisoner. You know, maybe he was better off with the TVA, but like, there's a good smattering of people who are better off with the TVA and people who weren't. OB, I mean, he said it's 18 months and my wife left me or whatever, but like, I don't know if that was a joke or not. If it wasn't a joke, then it's sad that he's lost his wife, you know, but he seemed out of place in the real world in the same way that he was out of place in the TVA world in a way. But I feel like his books maybe could have made a break, who knows. Then trying to go through all the people and if I've missed anyone. feel like I've missed someone, and if I have, I'm so sorry. See, Sylvie was just McDonald'sing away, living her best life. We stand. When the world isn't doing, when timelines aren't being erased around us. And Loki figuring out that admitting to Sylvie that he didn't want to be alone, he wanted his friends, was a very big step for him, I think. And the fact that he even went back and went to say, like, I'm really sorry, I was being selfish. You are all better off in your lives. Because at that point, he didn't know there was anything wrong. Now that we know there was something wrong, which was kind of inevitable, obviously we had to do something. And that moment when they were all disappearing was pretty awful. So now we're back to the seconds before it's going to happen. Can he time slip even further to give them a bit more time? We will find out in the finale. I'm sure there are going to be more He Who Must Not Be Named. Nope. He Who Remains dramas. I'm sure there's going to be Renslayer back to life or something awful like that. A lot more shenanigans to come in the finale, but that was such a good episode. A very good episode for Loki's emotional growth, as well as just a very fun episode to see these characters in their natural habitats. Very fun, very good. Stress for the finale. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.